Hi, and welcome to Studypool. Here's a short introduction to some of the most important policies on the platform. This video will help you get off to a flying start tutoring on Studypool. Studypool tutors are expected to provide consistently top quality explanations and answers, and as such, please ensure that all your answers are written to a high grammatical standard and have been proofread before sharing them with students. You will be communicating with your students via chat messages, and as such, strong written communication skills are key, with confusing writing making it very difficult to help your student effectively. Especially when new tutors get started, bidding is the key to winning work. As a result of this, tutors are encouraged to bid as much as possible, as this will help maximize earnings. Do remember, though, to only bid on questions that you are confident that you can explain and answer in step-by-step details to your student, as tutors are committed to answering the questions if they win the bid. Studypool tutors are expected to provide 100% original answers and cite sources when relevant. Studypool has a zero-tolerance policy concerning plagiarism, and submitting a plagiarized answer can result in the most severe sanctions, such as the banning of your account. In order to prevent possible confusion, please don't provide explanations and answers directly in the conversation thread with the student. Instead, place them in attachments in the appropriate file format, such as a Word doc, PDF, or Excel file. When attaching an answer, be sure to click Mark as Answer before submitting. While being professional is a key to success on Studypool, students should feel at ease when communicating with tutors. With this in mind, please remember to use friendly but professional language when chatting with your student. Interactions between students and tutors should be carried out exclusively on the Studypool platform. This is for a tutor's own protection and security, as Studypool cannot be responsible for anything that happens outside of the platform. With this in mind, it's against policy to share or request personal information. If a student requests or shares their personal information, let them know it's against Studypool policy for you to interact with them outside of the platform. When you place a bid on the question, you're agreeing to answer that question if you are selected by the student. Please keep this in mind, as it is against policy to simply cancel a question because you change your mind about answering it, and doing so will result in warnings. However, if a student requests that you cancel, or if they change the requirements of the question such that you are not able to answer it within the time and budget you set out in your bid, then you have the right to cancel, and the question will not have any impact on your profile. It's important to note that a question's time limit starts counting down the moment that a tutor is matched or selected to answer the question, not at the time you place your bid. Some students might not pick a tutor to answer their question for some time after they've posted the question, so all tutors are notified by email once a question has been assigned. If you keep these tips in mind when working with students, you'll have a strong start tutoring at Studypool. If you have any further questions, you can always reach our team at contact@studypool.com.